You sure this is all right?
Of course it is. All I've got to do is make him like me.
Well, that's the easy bit. He's giving you good references, isn't he?
Well, that's what he said.
Yeah. Sorry to see you go, I bet.
I've gone as far as I can with him. I'd better go.
Oh, well, good luck, Gay. Not that you'll need it. He'll be mad to turn you down.
See you.
Yeah, see you.
Yes, I know. But Kirk's coming.
Great! He's not going to get us a decent wedding present. If he's ever got two pennies to rub together, you can bet your life one of them's chocolate. We need guests with cash.
Look, we can't force them to come.
That's your problem, isn't it? You don't know how to be pushy. We can force them, so get on with it and get them to change their minds.
Or what?
Or it's chips and scraps for every meal.
What kind of a threat is that?
I didn't say what scraps were.
Oh, aye. Getting sympathy more than you'd get from me. I'd have you out on your ear, brawling in the bar. You're supposed to be setting an example. You are the landlady's fella.
I know what I am. You gonna let her speak to me like that?
No, I'm not. Betty, you don't know anything about it. Keep out.
Look, it's no way to settle a dispute.
Well, normally I'd agree with you.
Look, I don't know what you're sticking up for him for. I mean, if he can belt Dev, he can belt anybody.
Hey!
Right, that's it. I've had enough. Charlie would never lay a finger on me.
I have never raised my hands against a woman in my life.
I never said you had.
Now, let me deal with this. Charlie was looking out for me. Dev was being very aggressive and very rude.
And asking for it.
Yeah, and I'm glad my man was willing to stand up for me, and so would you be in the same situation. So keep your opinions to yourself and do what you're paid for.
Oh, I say.
Well, that's it. Can't think of anything else. What do you want to know?
Well, all I want to know is when you're going to decide.
Well, I've decided. It's yours if you want it.
Thanks, I do. I really do.
Good. When can you start?
Well, the sooner the better. Tomorrow?
Excellent.
Right, well, I'll nip back to Davenport's and finish up. I'll come back later and you can fill me in on all the details.
Perfect. Right, well, I'll see you later. Really pleased to have you on board.
Thanks. Bye.
Looks ingenious, Keith.
Oh, it's an old trick for runner beans. Oh, I'll put some by your door when they harvest.
Oh, thanks. We have to come round for your dinner sometime.
Oh, thank you, girl. That'd be very kind of you.
Don't do the wash one, while we're going to play footy.
We'll play in the street.
It's a grudge match between me and Barney. I've got to beat him in replay.
OK, but you hang it up afterwards, all right?
All right, deal.
Who's this Barney that he can't kick around in street?
Rabbit.
Oh, don't hold with the lettuce chomping vermin myself unless you're eating them. It's a much underrated foodstuff.
Well, don't let David hear you say that. He thinks he's too old, but he dotes on his bunny, really.
Sorry, Keith.
Was that you or the rabbit?
Me.
I take it you're on the fringes of the school team rather than its backbone.
Won't be long. Take a seat. Come on, you useless lazy beggar. She's starving out here. Let's see your lip, chip boy. A bit less babble and a bit more graft, and she won't be kicking her shoes waiting.
你把我当狗，我学的功力比较多了，我有智慧。你懂个屁！你这个懒婆娘！你这豆腐脑袋懂个屁！
Right!
Oh, it seems I owe you an apology.
Do you? What for?
Well, I've just heard from the Apostrophe Protection Society.
What?
The Apostrophe Protection Society, that they're very, very important. They're attempting to preserve the correct usage of a much misused punctuation mark.
What are you on about?
Well, you see, when I first saw your new sign, I mentally placed the apostrophe after the S instead of before the S, where it is now. But it seems I was choosing the incorrect object for the sentence.
What, are you saying we've done something wrong?
Au contraire, it's correct.
And why are you talking?
There, there. You see this? Chip-chop property. You were trying to nick it. You're fired! Pop your eyes back, show's over.
I haven't seen that bunny make a single telling tackle.
Yeah, I'm playing him off the park.
Not the most exciting of pets, are they?
Oh, he's mega boring. Mum thinks I love him. See, he's high maintenance and low fun. It's all cage cleaning, really. This is the closest you get to having a laugh with him. Black shoots!
I'll take that as a second warning.
What do you mean?
We'll have to wait and see on that one, won't we?
You worked out the phone system?
Yeah.
You know everything then? There's nothing more I can teach you. But I hope there's a few things you can teach me.
Get off. What are you doing? I'm sorry, but that's not appropriate.
What?
You can't just touch me like that.
That's not what I've been told.
You what?
Oh, come on, don't act coy. Ian's passed you on to us.
You what?
I thought you knew what this job entailed.
I'm a PA.
Nominally.
You can forget that. I'm not a whore.
Oh, I'm sorry, love, but if you're not willing to put out, I've got no use for you.
And Barney the Rabbit makes the late challenge. He's too slow for Platt. Platt's through on goal. He shoots.
I'm sorry, son. You've had your chances. 3 strikes and you're out.
What did you do that for?
Got to teach you a lesson, ain't I? I gave you 2 warnings and I acted on the 3rd. Firm but fair.
Fair? You're not a psycho, are you, Keith?
I don't think I am. But I got me principles and I stick to them.
But what if Barney found his way into your garden? Would the 3 strikes rule apply to him and all?
Well, we'll have to see about that, won't we?
Come on, Barney. Time for you to take shelter from this weirdo.
So you come home. Hey, what's up?
Kevin.
Hey, what's happened?
It's no job.
How come?
You can trick me. He's trying to get rid of me.
It's a mate. Why would he do a thing like that?
Ian's not your friend.
Why not? Go and ask him myself.
No, Kevin, come back.
I knew this sounded dodgy, Sal, so tell me what's going on. Right.
Don't, Kevin, please.
Talk.
You've got to promise me that you won't do anything. You won't go and see him. You're just going to leave well alone. Promise?
Tell me.
Work hasn't been quite as hunky-dory as I've been making it out to be. Ian's been coming on to me.
How?
He keeps asking me to go to bed with him.
When?
All the time in the office after work.
Are you sure?
It's not something you misinterpret.
So why didn't you tell me before?
Because I thought I could handle him.
You didn't need to handle him, Sal. That's why we're a couple. So we could deal with problems together.
We needed the money.
Not that bad. The first sign of him trying anything on like that, you should have phoned me up.
And what would you have done?
I would have flown down there and sorted him out.
Exactly, Kevin, and that's why I didn't tell you. Because when you're a couple, you have to deal with things together. You have to think about it and talk about it, and you just go around there and act on your own.
This isn't my fault. I know who is to blame. So when did it start?
What?
Him! You!
Soon after I started.
How often?
All the time. But it's been worse recently.
What did you say?
I said no, of course.
Oh, this isn't right.
Kevin, come back!
Look, I'm going to have a word with him.
No, leave it, Kevin, you
He
promised.
needs seeing to.
No, just leave it. You're only going to make things worse.
Worse? How can it be worse, Sal? Let go. I'm going to go and see him.
I said no, of course. Yeah, sure you did. Looks like Dad's gonna find out your dirty little secret too.
Oh, is it paper time already again? I don't think I brought my purse. I might have some loose change in the bottom of my bag.
I'm with you, Rita. I don't know Mrs. Turnbull, but that's a very poor impression. Well, he fancies himself as a right Mark Yarwood on the quiet, you know. And I can't tell any of his impressions.
I'm not having that. Some of them are quite wonderful.
All right, then, go on, show 'em us. And I bet Emily won't be able to tell who any of them are.
Not let it.
I don't know. Is it Neville Chamberlain?
Strange name, though, isn't it, Diggorer?
It's a very annoying name for a very annoying man.
Well, he's always been very charming to me.
He won't be affecting your business.
It might not affect ours.
How'd you work that out?
Well, there is a theory that increased competition leads not to decreased profits, but rather greater efficiency and therefore increased profits.
If you believe that, you're dafter than you look, and I wouldn't have thought that were possible.
My feet are double normal size. I've not had to sit down for hours.
I'm not supposed to make me want to work here, is it?
You doing no else? I'm doing you a favour, giving you first dibs. You can get a scam going. Little gold mine, this place.
No, you see, I'm proud of my skin. You look like you're in better these days.
That's something.
All the same, I think I'll pass.
Good day to you. Are you the proprietor?
He's out.
I'd like to discuss balms. Or, to be more precise, the finest balm cakes known to man. Perfect for the chip butty.
Like I say, he's out.
See, I'm opening the bakery on Victoria Street. It's part of a small chain I own.
Oh, a chain, is it?
Oh, it most certainly is. Oh, see, I have to check. Are you real, or are you a vision from the very heavens?
I'll get you a clue. I can see her too.
Yana.
Oh, a beautiful name for a very beautiful woman. Diggory Compton.
Oh, that's the name too.
And what brings you to such a place? Now, you can't be a customer, not with your alabaster skin.
I'm starting work here. I'm the new friar.
Deputy friar.
Then we'll be seeing each other again, Yana. From this day hence, I am your most loyal customer. Well, I see work calls, and I must bid you adieu, oh fair princess. Until we meet again.
Yeah, see ya.
Come on, fair princess. There's a drain back there, blocked with dripping.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, what's the problem?
Oh, problem solved. You can try it on with other blokes' wives, but stay away from mine, do you hear me? Stay away from Sally. Try it on. Is that what she told you? Don't you dare deny it.
Oh, I wouldn't, mate. I wouldn't.
Good.
It's only half the story. Oh, I tried it on. But then I tried it out.
You what?
We had an affair. Well, she was more than willing. Thanks for the loan, Kevin. You can take her back now. I've filled my boots.
Get off there! Leave me alone, you! Get off! Hey, it's up to you what you believe. But you've got to ask yourself, why would I lie?
So what's your plan then?
I haven't got a plan.
But I thought that's what people like you did. You know, when they had their affairs, they worked out how they were going to get out of it first. They had a plan.
I'm just gonna tell them the truth.
Are you serious?
Well, Ian might tell him everything anyway.
Oh, I get it. You're going to give Dad the I did it for the family stuff? Like he's going to believe that. He'll guarantee he's out of here.
I can't tell any more lies.
Oh, shut up, Mum! Of course you can. You'll just have to deny everything. If Ian has told Dad, just say he's a vindictive little sod, that Ian, and you would badmouth me. Yeah, that's good. Accusing someone else of lying. And if Dad pushes it, act all offended like and refuse to discuss it.
I don't know.
Well, what else are you gonna do? What's going on?
Nothing.
Someone's up. You've been crying. What is it? Mum and Dad fighting again. What about?
It's got nothing to do with you.
He never has, according to you. Tell me, Rosie, please. I can't be bothered telling you. Just work on that. Boring adult rubbish.
You dirty rat. Oh, everybody knows who that is.
I've honestly no idea. Is it Vera Lynn?
Vera Lynn? You dirty rat. Jimmy Cagney.
It never was. Oh, no, he was much fiercer than that.
Pearls before swine with you two.
They've been giving me jip all day. It's a good job I got Jason there to do all the heavy stuff.
Ooh, my hero. They'll be better by tomorrow.
If you're lucky, they'll have healed by the time the police want to come and see him.
Why would they want to see him?
Well, I heard Devon Sanita talking earlier on. He's calling them in.
He wouldn't, would he?
Of course he wouldn't. And what if he did?
Well, I don't want you to get into trouble.
Hey, look at me. Look at this baby face. It's not going to get into any trouble, all right?
Two pints when you're ready here, please, Betty.
Right.
And whatever Fred and Audrey's having.
Oh, well, what have we done to deserve that?
It's what you will do. I know you two will change your mind and come to our wedding.
Boy, you know, could be written on the back of a fag packet.
I've given you a second chance.
There's no point, Les.
You wanted official replies? You've got them. It's completely obvious what you're doing and totally pathetic. You're out for wedding presents. Yes, well, we're not as stupid as we look. Go and scrounge off somebody else.
Nobody's going to this sham wedding of yours.
Well done, you rotten beggars.
Oi, Doris, don't you go speaking to my Scylla like that. I don't care what you lot think. I love this woman. And we're getting married because we love each other. Right? Good.
Hey, who's this? Ooh, you rotten beggars.
All right, that's a good one.
Go upstairs, girls, please.
Upstairs.
What's going on?
Upstairs!
Don't come near it again.
What did he say?
What do you think he said?
I don't know. What?
He didn't say anything.
So it's over.
Yeah. It's over.